Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Ryza. So today we're gonna focus a little bit on our side quest before going towards boss and sneak into his house for that artifact. The things I want to do is deliver the 2 items we need for the side quest, opening a few more. Also want to head towards those 2 treasure locations that we know of in the Old Path and Crimson Forest Secret, because there are chests, so it doesn't seem like it could be a hint. So in the beginning of Ferrystone Mines and in the Sweet River. We want a thing that I don't see how we can get to the plateau. I'm hoping it's not going to be by wind shoes, because I have no idea how to make those yet. And I'm calling wing shoes because that's what the logo looks like. It's not that I actually know it's going to be wing shoot. It could just be like a magical skill we haven't learned in the game yet. But I'm assuming, since it's an academic game, we need to make something to use it. So yes. So we're going to check both of them out. So Sweet River and Ferrystone Mines. Yeah, that's no problem whatsoever. Oh yeah, and we want to sleep 1 more day, so we can pass on along the Warpaint quest we did last time and open up the new one. So let's start off with the Sunken Mine. Yeah, we're just gonna run past it. If we are accidentally attacked, we'll beat them like nothing, because they are really weak, because these are all old monsters. But we can use a few more polymorphs though, because it's not like that's one we see very often. Okay, let's run away. Do not want to trigger the local populace here. Might need to fish once or twice though, because we haven't fished here as long as I remember, and we haven't beaten those as well. I mean the rocks there. Oh, this is also a new monster. Nice. Oh, yeah, because we beaten a colossal weasel and puny. This is the golem variant of it. Ah, nice. Well, when we're here, might as well. Yeah, he's lots of HP, but it's not like he's going into any trouble. As long as he doesn't charge himself, but he's been here for such a long time. I'm pretty sure this, because we know how to defeat him. If we use explosions, he's gone. Ooh, nice. Oh, I just missed it. Come on, quick action. Frozen Dance. Yeah, and I switched to Claudia because we haven't started from her yet. And we need to do it 5 times for our party quest. And Golem Cores. Nice, didn't know we could get those so early. It is a hint. Oh, thank God. I was afraid it was gonna be like a very low level treasure, because it was a treasure chest on the map. Do we want to hunt the treasure as well? I'm sorry if I'm switching up plans a little bit, but I can get excited when it comes to treasure, because you are an adventurer or you aren't. And I want to see what the end of the treasure is, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be stopped by like something like a winged boots to get anywhere, but I might check it out. No, there we can reach, I think. And of course we're going to go past the monsters, because yes, we are exploring and we're not grinding at the moment. What the hell? Wrong turn. It happens. So do get a nice look around the crystal cave. Something we did not do very thoroughly before. And of course, once we come across a place that we cannot cross because we do not have the necessary tools or skills to do so, we'll just go back to the atelier, check out the other treasure points, and deliver the 2 quests that we have. Because I don't think this will take much time, since I'm trying to not fight with the monsters, just gathering up the treasure hunt info. This shouldn't be that long to do. And I'm still thinking also about the Volusia we saw in the underworld. Can we actually fight them already? But it is very nice that by the time we discover that... Oh god, no, I did accidentally, no. When we figure out that they were not the ultimate evil, we learn who it actually is. Nice. Since we are so far in, we might as well go 1 screen further. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to be where the hint is. And that will be the 3rd one, so it should be maxed out, and the next one should be the treasure. I'm not even seeing it. I think the next one is actually going out of the mine. Alright, so let's leave it at that. And we're gonna check the atelier next time we're going back to see where the next clue is. Where was Sweet River? Was that Maple Delta? Yes, it was. Okay, let's check if my assumption is correct that we need to use the jumps for it. Yeah. And we don't have that because we can't do it. Oh, that's fine. So let's go back to town, deliver the quest, and pick up some new ones at the same time. For the island. It's now green, perfect. Did we already get that quest? It sounds familiar, to be honest. Broken Harmonica and textbook in the making. And Big Sisters and Flying Love. Okay, Flying Love is... I wouldn't be all that surprised if it was for Yosei, so let's go to Old Town first. Ryza, I'm glad you're here. What's going on? I've been studying my alchemy, if that's what you want to ask. No, that's not it. I just want to hear more. What do you mean? I'd like you to gather together the voices of all the villagers. The voices of the villagers? That sounds like a job for Peter. Now, I'm way ahead of you. Excuse me. Well, speak of the devil. And what's going on? Have you learned anything new about the island? Unfortunately not. Actually, I'd like to ask you to gather some information for me. Lay it on me, Cynthia. What do you need? You're making a textbook? Why didn't you say so? You like to talk, so I didn't want to say anything unless things were more definite. Wow, brutal honesty. But it's my duty to inform everyone about anything happening on the island. Which brings me to my next point. I'd like you to gather information about everyone on the island. And of course, I'd like you to tell them all that I'm working on. Ah, I see. Okay, then I start gathering info right away. I'm sure Peter will do his job faithfully. And now I'd like to ask you something, Ryza. Could you make some ink for me? Ink? I think that should be fine. Oh, but no ordinary ink. You can use alchemy to make all kinds of things, right? So, can you use it to make ink? I'm not sure how I would do that. How odd. Amble said it should be easy for someone like you. Oh, she's a crafty one. Trying to poke the bear, so to speak, to get her to move it. Well then, I'll be counting on you. Okay. Yeah. See, this is what I meant. 2 alchemy paints. If I had spent alchemy paint somewhere else, I wouldn't have been able to give it to her. And besides, we can gather up some more grapes later and make all the alchemy paint we need for other recipes. I made what you asked for, Cynthia. Ah, so this is it, huh? I'm very excited to put it to use. Oh, I had no idea you could actually make ink using alchemy. Beatrice brought me all kinds of information, so I'm excited to go to work. Could you come here, Tao? Oh, of course. Mom, I found something really neat. Come here. I'm busy working on a textbook right now, Elmer. Just put it down, I'll come to look at it later. Oh, that's all you ever do. You care more about your textbook than me. You're no fun. It sounds like this book is taking up a lot of Cynthia's time. I hope it doesn't cause any major problems. I know how you feel, boy, but we'll make sure she's finished quite quickly so she can spend her time back in your hands. Damn, looks like Cynthia is just gone. Yeah, I can already feel a follow-up quest brewing there, so let's put our poison smoke to work and give it a damn. Maybe last time we should have just farted in his presence and he would be more than happy to accept that as the poison smoke. Ah, Daniel, you're back. Yeah, I didn't expect to run into you here. Hey, thanks for all your support during my travels. Daniel? You don't look so good. Huh? Oh yeah, I broke my favorite harmonica. This got me feeling pretty upset. A harmonica? Yeah, I guess that can be pretty hard to fix, huh? Yeah, they are. I need to see if I can find someone that knows a lot about instruments. Actually, I think my friend Claudia might be able to help you with that. Claudia? You mean Mr. Valen's daughter? Yeah, that's her. Come on, let's go talk to her. And so we thought we'd come to ask you. A harmonica, huh? I do know one music shop in the city I used to live in. I could introduce you to them. Oh, that's perfect. See, Daniel? I bet you can get it fixed there. Yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you could introduce me. Here's your letter of introduction. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and I'm gonna make you a little self-defense item for the trip. Really? You really are too kind. Nah, not at all. I'll bring it to you when I'm done, so don't leave before it's ready. Thanks a bunch, Claudia. Be safe, Daniel. I will, thanks. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Okay, to be honest, I couldn't see it going that way, like this. It was gonna be about harmonica, because now that he says harmonica, the first thing I'm thinking about is the Energetica thing that we made that looked exactly like a harmonica. Could it be that once we get the smoke, he's gonna ask us if we could make it using alchemy? That would be cool. Yeah, we have plenty of smoke to do. So let's get back to him. Oh, 3 poison smoke. I thought I had 3 and had to use 1. Okay, so we need more poison smoke. That's fine. We can do that. As long as I know the recipe, I can make as many poison smokes as I want. And we have... Oh, no. No, you're just gonna have to use one of those. Let's see if the lower quality does. Damn. I think we actually need to make it past the first area, so let's first make our poison cubes. So where would they be around this? Because if we have 4 poison cubes, we should be able to make it. And for that we need beast venom pouch. Dang. Okay, let's make 1 poison cloud with what we have. Because it's probably just gonna be 1, but at least you're gonna have it. I didn't expect it to cost this much, but it's fine. Okay, so between this episode and the next one, we definitely need to grind out some monsters in the underworld and get all the necessary materials so we can make more. And there's a lot of poison stuff in the underworld, so we're definitely going to be at the right address there. So we're going to put it on the shelf for now. Let's continue on with our side quest run that we have this episode. Seeds of Doubt. I think there will probably be another teacher one that is the seed of doubt of that she's not spending enough time with her son. Yeah, let's go back to Old Town. Let's finish everything there to the point that we can before continuing on to the next area. Hi Elmer, is your mom around? No, she's out somewhere working on her textbook. You didn't go with her? Yeah, she told me to stay home. She doesn't even teach anymore. She just makes all us study on our own. Who's the textbook even for? She's not gonna be like this busy forever, you know. Just try and be patient till she's done, okay? In the meantime, why don't you try and find a way that only you can help her out? Only me? Okay, I'll think about it. I'm not a fan on how this is turning out. I hope she can finish her textbook soon. Nice listening quest. Perfect. Okay, that should be it for here. Let's see if there's... No, we're not gonna follow up, so let's go to Kirkenport for the Big Sisters and the Flying Love. Let's first finish up the Big Sisters, because maybe that is gonna be a precursor for the Falling Love one. Is that Romy and Lila? Oh, hey Ryza. Strange seeing the two of you together. Only if you think we've never met before. In fact, Lila has been a long-time customer of mine. By the way, Lila, how's your husband? You know he's not my husband, but he's fine. Glad to hear it. But you're not fooling any of us merchants. We all know what's up with the two of you. You're the only one who starts spreading that rumor in the first place. Maybe, but they may cut you some nice deals if you let them think what they want. Me included. Oh, and Ryza, I've been meaning to tell you, I'll be leaving the island soon. Aww, leaving already? I think you should stay just a little bit longer. I'd love to, but I'm starting to run low on finances, so unless you don't mind me checking up at your place. Sure, you're more than welcome. Yeah, well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm an experienced woman, you know. I'm not cheap. Hmm? Really? Oh, don't listen to her. She's just talking nonsense. Anyway, I'm planning to try and sell some of the merchandise I picked up here on the island. Oh, I see. So you really are leaving today. No. I'll be here for a little while longer. I want to take plenty of time to say goodbye to all my favorite people. I bet you're making your rounds one more time to make sure you're stocked up on everything. You're starting to figuring me out, Ryza. Out of all the merchants I've met, you're by far the easiest to figure out. Well, I better get going for now. Until we meet again, ladies. Okay, bye. Does Romy act like that with everyone? She kind of like the world's most likable tornado. Yeah, I can totally see that. At times, you need somebody like that. Just to liven up the entire place. Let's see, what do you have for us today? Learn the recipe for Bubble Bullet. With the effect has Bubble Bullet. I wonder if there's actually an item called Bubble Bullet. Yes, of course, with Balloon Bullet in it as effect, yes. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the Warbrains probably didn't had the desired effect she had. But we haven't yet even seen the bullet yet. So yeah, she really is one of those people that makes us get the most out of our alchemy. Let's see. Got few at Boden. Old Town has no follow-up on the boy. I guess Boden is the last one I have. And we can also check on Memorable Place to see which quest the doctor wants us to do. Because I don't think it was an item. Oh, so it's Rolf. It's going to ask us something. Okay, let's go by the doctor, then go to Rolf. Delivering sound with 1 day pause. So we haven't even seen this quest yet, so it will come. I know it will. And that's something I need to get used to with a game like this, that it asks us for quests and items we cannot even make at the moment we see the quest. It's like hours and hours later. In the beginning it really irked me, because when I see a quest I want to be able to complete it as fast as I can. Not because I want to rush through the game, but because that person wants me to do their thing for them. So I want to be able to help them as fast as I can. I'm like that in real life as well, so it did irk me in the beginning. Now I'm understanding how that mechanic works. The game wants you to experiment with all the alchemic items, making more, building upon each one of them. And yeah, that's what these quests do. They make you try to move on with as many recipes as you can. Hey, Ryza, just in time. Oh, hi Rolf. Did you finish whatever you had in mind for the cloth? Yep, it's all done. Finally. Rolf, I put it on, just like you said. Great. And how does it feel? Well, it feels the same as all my other clothes. Okay, perfect. It definitely doesn't look any different from normal clothes. And yet it is. I mixed some special oils into the dye in order to make it waterproof. I thought that it could be good for kids who play outside a lot. Ah, that sounds awesome. So, can I have this? Yep, it's all yours. Now, get out of here and play. Thanks. The dye house is a big business now, but I decided to limit how many pieces I make per day. I want to make sure I leave time to help the people who live together with me, here on the island. After all, that's the whole reason I want to become a handyman in the first place. So I thought, what if I could use a dye house to help people here too? Well, of course, I still need to make money, so I'll keep doing business with the mainland too. I think it's a great idea. It's like the perfect solution for you. I guess so. I could have said the same thing, similar. Oh no, he said something similar, okay. And more gold coins. It will be enough for our... Yes, it is. Well, we're gonna cash that one in for a little bit peace of mind. And the next one is gonna be 60. Yeah, this is one of those things that you can go infinitely if you wanted to. Alrighty then. So, do we have anything more quest-wise we can? No, I think that's it. So let's go back to the atelier, and while we're there, check up on for a little bit extra information about our treasure. Because we're getting a little bit further ahead with the old path. Where is the Dreamer Shore? Is that the cove? I think it's the cove, right? Yeah, there it is, next destination. Okay, the Crimson Forest is on a hold until we learn how to fly, basically. So, shall we head out towards that location, since we are able to go there? And just like before, we're gonna try to avoid the enemy and go straight for the clues. God, there is still a lot of things we can gather, things we can find. You know what? I'm gonna fight one fight here against those black metal slimes. Because they look special. I mean, in a good way. Because we've seen a lot of punies around. And there's not much more they can do with what they presented to us, so this might be the last form we'll see. Beautiful, expected level. Come on, power up so we can use another Claudia one. There it is. Oh, he didn't survive. They're too weak. That's fine. That is fine, fine, fine. Silver Puniball. Awesome. And another monster to fill the books. Special gold coins, gathering gold coins. Nice. Alright. Let's see where that hint was. Oh, and this close quarters, I wouldn't be too surprised if we get attacked by something. Ooh, high level Palmer fruit. That's gonna be sweet. Let's use another one. Yes, Palmer wood. Nice. Okay, and that's why you use different kind of tools to gather up your materials. Because you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, so where is that hint? Is it on the other side of this? I think it's right in that corner, so I'm sorry guy, but you need to go. Yeah, we already defeated you, so just go right into the charge for us, will you? Oh, not straight away after I switched it. No, 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 no. Oh, I need more. I need a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Frozen dance. Perfect. And I'm using Frozen Dance, because that's her ultimate move, I think. Based upon the reaction we got from Ryza's lenses. So I would be too surprised if there's going to be a point that there's going to be a quest that we need to use it for a certain amount of time. So we might as well just start off with it. Another rusted sword, beautiful. More clues. Alright, let's go directly back to our atelier. Let's see where the next one is. Because now it's all over 2 different areas. It could be anywhere. And it's in the middle circle of the cathedral garden. Alright. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna extend this episode a little bit longer so we can finish up that treasure one. I wouldn't be too surprised if the last one's gonna be in the underworld or the boundary cathedral. Oh, that's a big monster. Oh, so you know what, guys? Shall we defeat it? Because I know we can. We are more than strong enough for it. The Grand Tusk. I think it is even more HP than a Megamouth, and that was like a mid-boss during the game. Okay, now charge up. That will be perfect. And there it is. Stop it. Stop the move. Do it deep. Oh, more than enough AP to do the bestest move. And then her Kamehameha attack. Nice. Oh, he wasn't stunned. He was able to get it out there. Oh my freaking lord. We're dead. We're actually dead. I never expected this to be this. Oh my lord. I think that's our actually first death in the entire game. So what did it do? Did it just bring us back to the atelier? Let's look at the map to see if we're not set back to our last save point. No. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. That really hurt. Alright. So, I'm gonna leave it... No, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go back. We're not gonna fight the monster again, because... I want to go in prepared. I think we can defeat it, because we were really, really close. But I want to use a specific moveset towards him, so he doesn't stand a chance. I don't want to defeat him, I want to obliterate him. Don't worry, guys. We'll be back for you. Definitely. I'm just here to clue you in. Okay, let's go straight towards the gate. But that would be the most logical place to put a next clue, in the underworld or in front of the gate. I wonder if we can go through the gate, because there was not a door there. But I didn't even check last time, so... Wait, no. Who knows what might happen if we head back in there? Oh, so the underworld is locked behind a door for us. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, so we cannot grind materials there. So that means the beast venom pouch is not accessible for us at the moment. And it means we cannot make our smoke screen. Fudge. Damn, okay, so at least now we know. Next episode we can just continue on with our side quest and of course the main story. Because we definitely need our access to the underworld to get those venom pouches from the beasts. The forgotten altar right in the middle of that altar. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and pick it up. Because I'm really curious to see what kind of item we're going to get for that one. It's probably going to be an accessory. And since we're doing this right now, I wonder if it's still applicable for us. If it's useful for us. Oh wait. That's it. The power of nature. It's a recipe book. Nice. And it's gonna help us with our alchemy to drive it ahead even further. More than one. More than one. Yes! Master leather and feather draft. Okay. No, it's fine. We got the recipes, so we don't need it for anything else. Okay, what are those two? Just out of sheer curiosity, of course. A feather draft. Of course, doesn't see anything. It just looks like a stone. Masked leather for the Godspeed boots. This actually sounds like the one we need for, you know, the the boots that we need to climb the crevices with. So, okay, guys, if we find mythical hide, fairy fragments, anything, we need to go there. We need to make that Godspeed boot, because I'm thinking that's it. Even if it isn't the Godspeed boots, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the one after that. So, yes, I like this one. I really do. Because the next treasure quest we have, we cannot complete because we do not have access to those kinds of boots. Oh, I'm glad we finished that one. I'm really, really happy with it. The items we need for it, look at the name, like Mythical Hide, is somewhere further along in the story, I'm sure. But the fact that we have a chance of getting to go there is already a nice incentive for me to do so. So, I'm gonna leave things here. Next time, like I said, we cannot make the poison smoke because we cannot go to the underworld. We're gonna focus on the side quest to see if there are any more we can do. And if not, we're gonna continue on going with our main story, and that is sneaking into the Brunnen household with Boss and looking at that artifact and what it is. So, that's gonna be next time. I hope to see you all there then. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.